Hello, kings and queens. Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings coming your way. Now, I would love for you to help me to celebrate my birthday month by purchasing and reviewing my newest psychological thriller, Deadliest Intuition. If you like a thriller, it would definitely be an honor to have you read and review mine. And that would be a great birthday gift to see what you guys think. Now, Mentor Chatter Musings is spotlighting and honoring none other than author and creative artisan Latoya Chandler. Latoya Chandler is not only a brilliant writer, but she is a brilliant creator in general. Her products are unmatched, and I am a consumer of her, so I can attest to this. If you stop on by treasuresandspoils.com, you will see just what I'm talking about. Her candle line, her crystals. I mean, everything is just really exquisite. So I will be spotlighting her this month, going over her creations, her novels and things like that. So if you'd love to pick one up, you can stop by my page and definitely see the different ads and promotions for Latoya Chandler. Don't hesitate to stop by Diverse Shelves on Clubhouse. On Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can join the discussion to highlight new releases and find out about new releases that are coming out. I will definitely be there on Tuesday. I quite enjoy the group, so don't hesitate to stop by Diverse Shelves on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I See You Reading and Chatting on Facebook always has Freestyle Fridays on Friday. If you'd like to participate as an artist, don't hesitate to contact Ebony Evans. She's the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. On Thursday, you can check out Diamond's World because they will be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with author Aubrey Penn discussing her series Indigo Haze. I believe they're going through books 2 through 4. So if you've read this series, don't hesitate to join the discussion. Diane and Aubrey would love to see you there. Last but not least, be sure to check out the Intentional Life Club on Instagram. They have moved the platform on Clubhouse on a regular basis to Instagram. So don't hesitate to get with LaJill Hunt and the crew on the Intentional Life Morning Show if you intend to live an intentional life. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy your astrology and the tarot portion of your weekly reading. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It lets me know that you appreciate the content that I'm putting out. Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign people. Taronic here with your astrology portion of your reading for the week of October 31st. Now, we'll be going up through Wednesday, and then on Tuesday, I'll put out another video detailing Thursday through Saturday. I wanted to break it up because it's a bit long, and I wanted to be able to really, hone in on these days for you and the things that are going to be going on because the energies are very tricky. Okay, so on Monday, November the 1st, the sun is in Scorpio at 9 degrees. And it says for you to beware of who offers you assistance on that day, because someone could seem like they mean well, but they are indeed being manipulative or maybe even untruthful. Look behind the mask to see who this clever cat is that's smiling smiling in your face and maybe stabbing you in the back. Now, this is your area of shared finances. So someone is doing this to you in the area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, sex and intimacy, or with something that you're passionate about. And the areas that are squaring this area are your areas of Aquarius and Leo. So it's a romantic partner, someone that you are dealing with within a creative endeavor, or it's a child. Okay, and those are the people that are being untruthful to you or lying to you or manipulating you in the area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, things you're passionate about, and sex and intimacy. It could also be a friend or someone within a social group regarding a goal that you're trying to accomplish. Okay, so just be mindful of who comes to try and help you on Monday, especially if you have any placements between 6 and 12 degrees of Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Okay, now there is luck aspecting around 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with the moon in Virgo, your area of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. It's making a fated aspect to Jupiter and Aquarius, your area of goals, friends, and social groups. Okay, now lucky opportunities or assistance is in focus for those with placements between 19 and 25 degrees of Virgo or Aquarius, and this could come in under the guise of delayed recognition or rewards. Okay, here's where teamwork makes the dream work. This is where you could have worked for someone or put yourself of service to someone. Now you're accomplishing a goal if you have those placements between 19 and 25 degrees. Now at 8 a.m., that morning, the moon in Virgo will semi-sextile Mercury in Libra at 23 degrees. So an opportunity or some assistance comes under the guise of communication or through even regarding a partnership. Now, this is something you'll have to put effort toward. You'll have to say something because it's a semi-sextile. So the opportunity is there. It's up to you to garner it. If you have any placements between 20 and 26 degrees of Virgo or Libra, something could be communicated to you through a relationship or a partnership regarding you working for them. Or maybe you have to communicate and let people know, hey, I can be of service to you. I can help you in health. I can help you at work. I can help you doing your daily routines. Maybe you need to ask someone to help you in those areas. If you have those placements between 20 and 26 degrees of Virgo and Libra, that's aspecting for you at 8 a.m. in the morning. Now, an hour later, around 9, the moon in Virgo at 24 degrees is trining Capricorn at 24 degrees. So some sort of blessing comes in, helping you in career or whatever it is you master as it pertains to work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to other people. If you have placements between 21 and 27 degrees of Virgo and Capricorn, the blessing to comes into you. And maybe this goes on, like I said, during work or during one of your daily routines. It could have to do with your health. Someone could be providing you finances, but beware that good news will be shortly followed, or it could be shortly followed by some sort of letdown or something like that. Around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Virgo at 26 degrees will be squaring Venus in Sagittarius at 26 degrees. But Venus is there though. Okay, so while it's squaring your area of long distance travel, education, and skills on what you think and preach, like it normally is, your work area, your health habits, your daily routines, they naturally square that area. But now you have Venus in the mix, okay? Now you have finances coming in to assist. You have pleasurable times coming in to assist. With Venus in the mix, make sure you're not overdoing it with having too much fun or even eating too much during your daily routines, because this could be you putting out the offer, oh guys, we should drive over to so and so, it's an hour over the bridge or whatever, but it takes a while, but they have a wonderful restaurant over there and they have some shops where we could spend some money, see things like that. You might get over there and overdo it because Venus is there. But still, your skills, travel, and education can be an avenue for you to make money as well at a distance from you or putting yourself of service to someone. Okay, you have to take action though and hone your skills and work hard, because this is where the dice were stacked against you. And now you have Venus coming here helping you out, allowing you to garner some type of finances, have some fun, or even participate in some type of romance. Okay. Let's move along to Tuesday. On Tuesday, the sun is in Scorpio at 10 degrees. Now, this says don't be so focused on work that you don't see what's going on around you, because issues can crop up and catch you unaware. If you have placements in Scorpio between 7 and 13 degrees, you need to pay attention to the ill-intentioned people around you. And those are going to be people in your area of romance, creative endeavors like play when you're out having fun, or even your children that are squaring this area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about. Things can crop up on you as it pertains to shared finances, so pay attention, especially with children, you know, or a romantic partner or someone within a creative endeavor. Things could crop up as it pertains to things as it pertains to things that you're passionate about. Okay, ill-intentioned people. It could be a romantic partner, someone in a creative sphere, or a child. It could be a friend or someone within one of your social groups in your area of Aquarius as well, because Aquarius and Leo square these areas. So you want to be very mindful of the people that you have around you, ill-intentioned people that are lurking around you. Okay. Now, the sun in Scorpio at 10 degrees on Tuesday will oppose Aries and Gemini at 10 degrees. So this already tells you if you have placements between 7 and 13 degrees of Scorpio or Gemini, this is going to be affecting you. Something needs nurturing. Something needs communication, whether it's a sibling, and your networks of people, or someone during short distance travel. You know, something is needs to be paid attention to here as it pertains to shared finances, as it pertains to things you're passionate about, as it pertains to sex and intimacy, as it pertains to now, see, remember when I said sex and intimacy? Now, this is a day already with ill-intentioned people around you. If you got something opposing neighbors and siblings and all that stuff, and then it's opposing sex and intimacy, watch out for your partner, your love partner, especially around the neighborhood or neighbors and things like that. You might have neighbors around you that are trying to get with your man or woman, and things like that. Maybe you need to put a little bit more nurturing in the area of communicating with, others around you to kind of get a better perspective on them and what's going on, because it's directly opposing that area for you to have some type of challenges cropping up there that could surprise you. You might need to move. You might need to help someone move. And like I said, sex and intimacy is in the mix, so you want to be mindful of that. Somebody might need some shared finances, some money, assistance with that. So just be ready for that to be coming toward you if you have those placements between 7 and 13 degrees. Now, at the same time, there's going to be an opposition to your money, your shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about, opposing that area. Somebody's blocking you. A sibling, a neighbor, someone in your networks of people is blocking you. Some communication is not on the up and up or working out as it pertains to that area. If you have placements between 0 and 4 degrees of Scorpio or Gemini, okay, you can expect that challenge or something to be blocking you with making progress, maybe even with shared finances, that you're trying to make money, but maybe it's someone in your networks of people putting obstacles in your way. All right, so just be mindful of that. The areas that square Gemini are your areas of Pisces and Virgo. So it could be someone at work during your daily routines, talking behind your back, someone affecting you on a spiritual level, creating blockages for you. It also could be, let's see, the other area is Scorpio, and what squares that area are your friends and goals and social groups and work, people at work, people you're of service to. It could be your health as well, challenges with, your health and things like that. So you want to be mindful of that. But those are the areas, that are squaring that Gemini and that that Scorpio is, I'm sorry, that Scorpio, it's not work, health, and daily routines. What's squaring that area of Scorpio is romance, play, and children. So it's either a romantic partner, or something could crop up with a romantic partner within a creative endeavor, or if you're out having fun, maybe even with friends, something could crop up that you kind of see and notice, or even something with your children. Okay, so just be mindful of the things that are being illuminated there that need to be nurtured. Okay, because you have someone either needs help, or something is cropping up in that area where it's just something could surprise you, and it has to do with communication, short distance travel, siblings, shared finances, your networks of people, sex and intimacy. All of that stuff is kind of in the mix, and I gave you a couple different scenarios, but just be aware. If you have placements between 7 and 13 degrees, it's coming for Scorpio, Gemini. Okay. Or even the areas that square that area, which are Pisces and Virgo, or Leo and Aquarius. Okay. All of you guys need to be watching out for that. Watch out for your placements in all of those areas. At the same time, the moon, okay, or later on, the moon in Libra at 7 degrees will trine Saturn in Aquarius at 7 degrees. So this is bringing blessings out of some restrictions or responsibilities placed on you within a partnership. It has to do with friends or some type of goal you're trying to accomplish, where you were plagued with some type of conflicts, or within a partnership. You could be seeing some type of blessing. Some people could be getting picked up from jail, released from confinement, like the hospital. You could be released from some type of confinement within a social group, and maybe they're kind of letting you in now and listening to you. Some of your relationships are working for you. So that's aspecting for you. Mercury in Libra at 24 degrees is squaring Pluto and Capricorn at 24 degrees on Tuesday as well. So remember when I said before you would have that trine before, and that could be followed later by disheartening news. So communication regarding a partnership with the transformation that you're trying to make in career and mastery receives communication. Like something comes in, detailing some type of issue or something within a partnership that's stopping you from progressing in career or whatever it is you master. If you have any placements between 21 and 27 degrees of Libra or Capricorn, this is happening for you. Now in the afternoon of Tuesday, the moon in Libra is eventually going to trine Gemini at 10 degrees. So the nurturing that you did by communicating with a sibling, with someone in your networks of people, with a neighbor, or with someone during short distance travel, brings about a blessing coming into you through those relationships. You see, where you went and you nurtured, now you have a blessing coming through that relationship, and success can be achieved here. Travel could also be in the mix, okay? And that's on Tuesday. Moving along to Wednesday. The sun is in Scorpio at 11 degrees, and this talks about a day of actions and consequences. Even if the action was made in the past, enemies are waiting to pounce for what they feel or perceive, where they perceive they've been done wrong in some kind of way. Now, this is your area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, things you're passionate about, people who feel that they've been done wrong by you due to finances or things that you're passionate about. Um, it could have to do with sex and intimacy, as I said, but your areas of friction are Aquarius. So it could be a friend or someone within a social group, or, where you were trying to accomplish some type of money goal. It's clashing with somebody, and it's either a romantic partner that feels that they've been done wrong, a person within a creative endeavor, someone you just hang around with like a friend, or even a child, okay? And they're waiting to pounce on you and share finances. It doesn't have to be completely malicious. It could be something as small as, you know, a kid feeling like, oh, because you didn't do what you promised and take them to Disney World like you were supposed to, you owe them some shared finances, and you better at the very least pay for their trip to the zoo, with their class, and you got to come out of some money. It could be something as small as that. Or it could be something as drastic as a romantic partner feeling like you cheated on them before in the past, and now they're waiting for some comeuppance or trying to get back at you or something like that. It just depends on your situation. So you have to know what's going on with you in those areas of, sex and intimacy, shared finances, things you're passionate about, and where you may have done someone wrong, as far as, you know, a romantic partner, a friend, or a child, or someone within a social group. If you have placements between 8 and 14 degrees of Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius, I would definitely be looking at that. Now, also on Wednesday, the moon in Libra at 22 degrees will trine Jupiter in Aquarius at 22 degrees, bringing lucky assistance and opportunity that happens to be a blessing through a partnership. It could also have to do with the semi-sextile that's going on, to your devotion and shared finances and things like that, sex and intimacy, endings, new beginnings. But with that trine, one of your relationships is bringing you some type of blessing, maybe helping you a goal, helping you to accomplish a goal. Maybe it's a friend or someone within a social group that's devoted to you, to helping you with things that you're passionate about because they see you're devoted to your passions, or helping you out with shared finances. There's an angle there of a semi-sextile, but you have to grab that opportunity, okay? You have to put in the effort or say something about it. If you have those placements between 19 and 25 degrees of Libra or Aquarius, even Scorpio, this is aspecting you between 19 and 25 degrees. Now, around noon Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Libra will square Pluto at 24 degrees. So a partnership issue arises, okay? You're feeling the non-transformation within a partnership in career, okay? Something is blocked or delayed, and you don't like it. Now, around 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, the moon at 26 degrees Libra will couple with Mercury in Libra. So if you have any placements between 23 and 29 degrees of Libra, communication could come in through a partnership, and assistance could be needed. Your assistance, or you assisting someone, or someone assisting you. But if you help someone, just do it out of the kindness of your heart, because you'll likely not be repaid, okay? If you have placements between 23 and 29 degrees of Libra, this is aspecting you. At the same time, while that aspect is happening, there's a sextile to Juno and Sagittarius. So you could be garnering some type of assistance or opportunities by joining within a partnership, or some type of collaboration or marriage with a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign person. Or it doesn't have to be. It could just be regarding your education and skills, what you think and preach, or long distance travel. Or it could be someone at a distance from you. If you have placements between 23 and 29 degrees of Libra or Sagittarius, this is aspecting you. Stay tuned for the tarot portion of your reading. Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign people. E-Ray Taronic here with your tarot portion of your reading for the week of October 31st, 2021. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. It lets me know you appreciate the content I am putting out. Now, your week is permeated by the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about some type of mentor, or even someone that could be somebody younger than you, but it's somebody who brings you some type of helpful advice. It's a beginning offer you know, or it's beginning advice, you know, it's just like the beginnings of, you know, something. They bring you helpful, practical advice. You need to keep your wits about you as it pertains to negotiating any situations this week, okay? That's what this card is telling you. You have a lot of options at your disposal with this Seven of Cups card, but you're prompted, the Seven of Cups card prompts you not to be too fanciful as to your choices, because all the choices are not going to give you what you want. Now, you're being offered, it has to do with some type of money manifestation, because you got the Page of Pentacles. You got to choose wisely, okay, when it comes to this. Now, this is about a dream come true. You know, this is about you being, you know, very optimistic, maybe too optimistic about, you know, some type of financial opportunity. Make sure you're not overspending because you're so banking on some type of finances to come in at a certain time. Make sure you're not doing that, because you got the celebrations here with friends and a healing of a relationship, a renewed connectedness. Then it turns to you feeling like you're walking away. You want to walk away from when you've got 8 cups full, because you feel some type of stabbed in the back, or you feel some endings or some loss. But the thing is that whatever ends needed to end. That's number one. If you choose to end it, you have 8 cups here. So if you're thinking about leaving this situation, you might want to think about it, because it's where you already have 8 cups full and you're at the end of the defeats and loss with it. It's like it's the 10 of Swords. You're at the end of it now. You might as well go ahead and persevere on through, you know, to your victory, to your celebration, you know, and stick in there, whatever relationship is you're thinking about leaving. I mean, that's just what I see. You're going within to think about this partnership. You know, you're going within, whether it's to research, to find out more information, to you're you know, pulling away from the things, maybe even this partnership, to make a decision, or while a decision is being made, and you're choosing to just continue to work on your craft, to enhance your skills, your education, your apprenticeship, and taking care of your needs, you know, your deeper needs. And in addition to that, you're using your intuition as well, and the heart, as opposed to just the mind, to solve any type of conflicts or issues that you're thinking about. Now, your challenges and advice are permeated by the Fool card, and the Fool card talks about some type of new journey, you know, where you're naive, you don't have, like, you have you, yourself, your talents, okay, and you're going on this journey. You don't know what's ahead of you, if it's going to be a storm, but you're optimistic that you can overcome it. So that's what your challenge and advice is about. Now, your challenges is getting this communication through from this partnership is giving you anxiety, maybe nightmares, bad dreams. You know, you're worried about you getting what you manifested, or getting good communication coming in from this partnership to yeah, maybe even to partner with you. Maybe you know, it's about partnering with someone. It's just worrying you. Your advice is to keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction. Your recognition, believe that it's going to come. Believe that you're going to have this judgment in your favor, okay? You have to keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction. If you start thinking negative, you bring about negative. Keep your chakras aligned and make sure that you are thinking for the positive, okay? That's what's most important, you know, this week. God bless you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye now.